offensive line against Air Force. Although if you have a guy, I think Chris Unga can be a guy that can be really disruptive. Obviously, if he can take two blockers on, then that's going to be a huge deal for the rush defense as well. Get some pressure in the backfield, or at least clog up the middle. So I guess I definitely think we saw Fata last game in the rotation along with Unga and with no Schuster, and some of those guys being able to play both inside and outside. I think that should be, this isn't one of those games that you're going to miss those guys quite as much. Maybe a game like Wyoming or something where they're running the ball a lot, and the offensive line, you definitely need a guy a little bit more size in there. Maybe that'll be something to watch. But as far as I know, other than there is the possibility that DJ Nelson's a little bit too banged up to play. As far as the injury report for today, other than those guys that I mentioned, everybody else should be back that I know of. As far as the guys that were sitting out, offensive line is good to go. Receivers, running backs, everybody else should be good. So the holder, it'll be interesting. I guess that is one thing that I'll definitely send an update on Twitter as before the game starts. I definitely want to see who the holder's going to be. Eberle's been so good, and obviously DJ has been solid as can be on the holds. So we'll see who the backup holder is if DJ can't hold. It'd be great if he can, even if he's banged up. Maybe he can just be the holder and not receiver. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I haven't heard anything as far as an update on that injury. So whether he's playing or dressing, or if he's going to sit out. So I don't know the extent of DJ's injury. I don't know any details on that. So that's what I'm going to find out when I get up to the stadium and watch some of the warm-ups and when they're warming up and kicking. The kickers are out there first. Obviously, special teams guys are always the ones that are out there. So we'll see if that backup holder is one of the punters or somebody like that. So be interesting to see. So stay tuned for that. So thanks for listening, everybody. I'm going to sign off for now. I really appreciate the listeners. We'll have more podcasts coming up. Thanks.